Well, do you think that there's any connection, basically the idea that we're thinking about when we read these documents that we're just discovering is whether this kind of past housing discrimination or services discrimination, I think it's fair to just call it discrimination, whether that perpetuates in like economic inequality today. That's what we're wondering.
Yeah.
And do you consider that?
Absolutely not. I honestly, it's a little shocking that somebody could make that much of a stretch of something that happened almost 100 years ago. When you think about racial tensions today,
Mm-hmm.
my personal opinion, I think the first step to easing racial tensions in this country is stop asking.
So stop thinking about these things.
Stop asking. 100 years from now, think about it. The races have intermixed, okay? There is not going to be a predominant anything in 100 years or in a couple hundred years. And I think it's time that we need to stop looking back at what happened 100 years from now and look forward as to what's going to be happening 100 years from now. And this stuff shouldn't matter anymore. And the more we have these conversations and we talk about it, it's important conversations to have, but we need to deal with facts. We need to stop twisting things and making it emotional.
Okay.
And I just feel that happens too much today. And I have a lot of faith in the younger generation that is going to stop.
Yeah. So but I mean, it all sounds like you would discourage even sort of like just historical analysis of like what, I mean, because we live in this, I think, whether or not like, whether or not like cultures or ethnicities are being more integrated, and I think we all agree it's a better thing.
Yes.
But I think it's informative to understand why there is still disparity between ethnic groups or religious groups or immigrant communities or something like that. I mean that's,
well, we want to learn from history.
Yeah.
But we don't want to look back at history and go, okay, are we still racist today because of something that happened in 1930? That in my eyes.
Well, I'm not asking if we're racist today. I'm asking if there's inequality today because of historical racism, I guess. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm not. Yeah. That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah. And again, I don't see that. That has never entered my mind.